dive into that, Miss.
All right, sorry I cut you off, Nancy. We know the drill. All right, current assignment. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, my homeland, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening here. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Moique, calls me out of the blue, saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended me. We haven't played that one yet. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. Oh, we can put that picture in our wallet. She told me it had been really cold and snowy there, shocker, and that I should pack accordingly. And then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I couldn't barely hear her, but I heard her say, I am pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals? I hope I know what I'm getting into. No, Confused Bean, we are not playing these games chronologically. We're just going based on vibes. Pure vibe order. We're basically going to try and alternate between games that are pretty good and pretty bad so that we're not just playing all the bad ones at the end, because that's what I would do probably if I had no self-control. But y'all ready for this?
When Chantal
And this one's
told me you were
wintry
just a
fun.
young thing,
Wintry
well, I
Christmas
thought she was
fun.
pulling my leg, but you're not much older than my little girl Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents,
Are those gloves or are
Chantal
those his
thinks somebody
hands?
like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through.
I like his little Brokeback
No
Mountain
need for
outfit,
you to
but I
tell
guess
her I
every
said that, of course.
cowboy
she
kind of
still
looks
in
like a
Edmonton?
Brokeback Mountain guy.
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which
Smash.
is why I'm not real crazy about
Every
the idea
cowboy's
of having
gay.
somebody
So true.
new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough.
Ooh, I'm the alpha. I'm
hear
the
that?
leader. I'm the one to trust.
Well, now, what was that?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's just Goose. He just got in the kitchen again. That's just Goose in my kitchen again. Turned on the stove. That's fine.
Was anyone in the bunk house when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
Are those hands or gloves? I'm so focused on that.
Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunk house exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
That doesn't...
Sick.
Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
No.
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm gonna admit to
We've got a
him, I
Nepo
can't handle
baby.
running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
You wanna be my maid?
We get a fun
That would give
outfit.
me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea.
Didn't they just release a game
All
like
right,
that? This bed
you're
we
my
made?
new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Your
Huh?
cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow
They must
one.
be gloves.
You'll have
His
to
fingertips are like
prepare
black, right?
and I won't have to pay
I've been
anyone.
staring at them too.
Well, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic
4
cowboy
whole
cross-country
guests.
skier
Look
from
at us.
Macedonia, Yanni Vaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl
Woof.
last night, just before the bunk house blew up.
He did it. Both did it.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci?
Trauma.
I gotta go. My
From the
lawyer's
game we
here.
didn't
Good luck,
finish.
you guys, and keep me
Tino.
posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
No,
I'll get you a
Tino
master key and leave it in your
Balducci.
room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Just very weird gloves he's got on. The cop is back, everyone. Y'all excited? All right. Okay, our own closet is locked. Sure. Of course. What we got in here? Oh, we can't even snoop through. We can't even roast Nancy's clothes. Okay, well, I guess not. Hello?
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me.
That down. Key.
And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Got it. Oh my god, work. Okay, employee instructions, maid duties, daily cleaning, pick up laundry bag at the front desk, available after 5:45 a.m. Enter and clean only those rooms displaying the housekeeping sign, make the bed, remove used towels and washcloths, roll around on their beds. All rooms displaying the housekeeping sign must be cleaned no later than noon. When finished, drop the laundry chute. Okay.
Skating pond maintenance. Huh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Chantal's getting that free labor from us. She really is. She's making the most of it. Okay. We don't really need to pay attention to this just yet.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
She's reading this so slowly. Yeah. I thought she was going to finish that sentence, but I guess not. Okay. Criminal activity. You know Nancy's going to be calling in right away. Employees should remember that heat and moisture sometimes cause the door to the sauna to stick and should periodically check and make sure that no guests are stuck inside. Yeah, I see why this place might be having some problems. Cooking. Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 8:15. Lunch, noon to 1. Dinner, 6 to 7. Oh my lord. So much work. So much work. That little teddy bear. Okay, well, let's get to it then. Do I have to do... Oh, I do have to do cleaning today. Poopy. Okay, let's do it. I don't think they have OSHA in Canada. I don't think that's been invented yet over there. Should we look at these?
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Dear Elsa, this time when I read in your letter saying you weren't coming, I didn't get sad. I got mad. He sounds great. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. But since I love you more than anything, oh God, I'll just have to do something else. Like maybe take your precious collections of troll dolls out of the box you stored in my garage and dump them down the disposal. Or maybe I'll sell them on eBay for $0.05 a piece. I don't know how else to make you understand that I love you with all my heart and always will. L. L. Indeed. This sounds really good. My darling Elsa, remember how I told you that I love you more than anything? Well, that was true, but what's even truer is that I'm going to love you forever. Sometimes thinking about forever makes me dizzy. Like when I start thinking about the sky and how it doesn't stop at the moon or the sun or even the Milky Way. It just keeps going and going and going. He's like the first Evil X in Scott Pilgrim versus the World with like the little song. Yeah, the troll dolls. But like I'm assuming the pre-Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick troll dolls. But when I think about you, forever seems totally cool because it's one thing to just keep going and going by yourself, but to keep going and going with somebody, that's awesome. Write me back as soon as you get this. I can't wait to see you next week. Love forever, L. Good. Dearest Elsa, you said in your letter that you love me forever back, but if that's true, why'd you put off coming here to see me? Oh, Lord. When I read you weren't coming, I stopped and looked around because it felt like somebody had walked up and stabbed me through the heart. I'm starting to get real jealous of that lodge. Not getting jealous of a place of employment. That's not, that can't be a good sign. You spend way, way, way more time there than you do with me, and I don't like it one bit. I can't help myself. I'm so in love with you, it's getting hard to see straight. And that's the truest thing I've ever told you. Come see me next week. Totally and completely yours, L. Anyways. Oh.
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at
She had-
555-2383 if you expect any delay with a check. Elsa.
Okay, I put a claim on my insurance company for the damage I sustained to my tires by the wolf. Yeah, you heard it right. The wolf dug their key into the side of her pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. Definitely wasn't the crazy ex-boyfriend. For sure. For sure that's what happened. All right. Well, let's clean first, 'cause I'm going to be panicking about that until it gets done. God. This is the most work Nancy's done in her life. And it's immediately stressful. All right. Winter Sports Monthly. Work. Love that. World Championship venue remains a mystery. While it's common knowledge that the World Championship will take place in Alberta, Canada, the winter after next, exactly where in Alberta is currently the sport's best kept secret. Okay. There's a bidding war. Oh, that's it? All right, that's it. And this guy. It does kind of look like Sue Sylvester. Who knows? It probably was. Probably was. All right. Make that. The Call of the Wild. Oh, woo! Oh, I thought we could click on that thing. Uh-oh. Liberal alert. Uh-oh. We got a liberal alert. We got woke art in here. Okay. What do you mean the Alfredo sauce and bread is betraying you? How could that have happened? What do you mean? Oh, she made her bed. She made her bed. All right. Oh, okay. So this is... We haven't met all the people yet. This is Lupe's room. And she's got this annotated article. The fact that Yanni Vaya has won 5 of the last 7 cross-country skiing events he has entered may be an enviable... I'm not reading well today or speaking well, hello? But it is hardly a surprising one. This is because, above all else, Volkstaya hates to lose. If you don't come in first, what's the point? A citizen of Fredonia, which I don't think is a real country, he has been skiing competitively and winning for as long as he can remember. As a child, I expected to win, and I always did. Knowing your enemy is the surest way to defeat him. I know some of my competitors better than I know myself. Good for you. While Volkstaya claims that studying the competition affords him a psychological edge and little else, some believe he studies his competitors so he can eliminate them. The rifle picture underneath is a little ominous, don't you think? Uh-huh. One of his rivals, a man who prefers to stay as close to the starting line as possible the night before the race, claims that at one event, Volkstaya bought up all the rooms in the lodge closest to the race course, forcing the man to stay several miles away. Volkstaya won. His rival came in distant 5th. Other competitors tell similar tales. Tools and replacement parts suddenly vanish from shops. Food items disappear from store shelves. Strange noises keep people from getting a good night's sleep. Some biathletes even claim that Volkstaya altered the scopes on their rifles so they'd miss their targets. When confronted with these accusations, Volkstaya just shakes his head. Pah! I do nothing wrong. They are angry because I always win and they always lose. They are green with jealousy and sour apples. They are green with jealousy and sour apples. Men will do anything but go to therapy. Fun fact, there's a town in Arizona called Fredonia. Based on this game, actually. It's likely that he means sour grapes, not sour apples, but his message is clear nonetheless. When it comes to cross-country skiing, Yanni Volkstaya is currently the force to be reckoned with. Bottled water. Rawr. And then we have some more real people here. Magic bullet. Consistently missing your target. Okay, this is about how to, like, mod a gun, I guess. Fun stuff. I'll take that, thank you. What's the sitch in here? Anything fun I can sniff? Nancy can sniff around. Okay, I can only make the bed if I approach from the proper side, apparently. From a very specific angle. Come on. Nope. Okay, there we go. Rocks! Oh, I can't look at the rocks. Okay, well, that's not as fun. Structural engineering. Large machinery safety protocols. This person seems real fun. Okay. All right, we did that. Nancy worked one shift in her life, and she is
This must be where I drop the laundry bag
done.
after I'm done cleaning all the rooms.
I got it. Okay, well, that was kind of underwhelming. All right, let's meet the people. Let's meet the party people. Come on, party people. Food poisoning, wolf plague, Icicle Creek Lodge. That doesn't seem grammatically correct. 4 people were forced to check out early from the Icicle Creek Lodge after becoming violently ill. And then varying, blah, 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 were admitted to Pinevale Hospital early yesterday morning with suspected food poisoning. Lab tests performed on food samples removed from the lodge confirmed the presence of salmonella bacteria in the potato salad. The owner of the lodge, Chantal Mawikwe, was at a loss to explain how the potato salad became contaminated. The same ingredients used to make the potato salad were used in other dishes without any of the other guests becoming sick. Moreover, Becky assures me that the potato salad was never left sitting out at room temperature, and she should know she was my cook. But, okay, I realize I don't eat potato salad, but don't people leave potato salad out frequently for, like, barbecues and stuff? Won't it just be sitting out? Is that bad? Should we not be doing that? None of the 4 victims, including Stills, plan to return to the lodge upon their release. If you ask me, the lodge is jinxed. Miss Mawikwe better give up trying to turn the lodge into some kind of hoity-toity spa while she can. First the wolf, now this. I'm leaving, and she should too. Stills was referring to the lone wolf, which has been spotted several times within the past week in the Icicle Creek drainage. Because ranchers in the area have reported no increase in livestock predation, authorities are urging hunters not to go after the wolf, contending that they would pose a greater danger to visitors to the backcountry than the wolf does. I see. Sasquatch sightings hit 5-year low. Well, that's sad.
Well, hello there. You
Where'd
must be the
Sasquatch
new
go?
maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and
Is
say
this Canadian
hello.
accent authentic?
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major, of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Marin, maybe just no. Well, as an honorary Canadian myself, I think I can say, never heard a better one. It's like I'm right back in my homeland.
Have you 2 been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down
They're
after
besties.
breakfast one
Platonic
morning and discovered that
besties.
this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
Enough with this. You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
Heck no. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
I don't think a wolf can fish, so I wouldn't be threatened by him. Not Smash. This guy? Him?
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better.
Oh,
they didn't put
jeez.
up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
Woke
What are
culture
you,
won't get
Little
rid of
Red
the
Riding
mobs.
Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, than has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
I know what you can
Good.
do.
Good way to
Shovel the
think.
snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Anyways, hello. Can I talk to you?
You're supposed to be shoveling snow.
Oh. I don't like your attitude. Okay. I don't like his attitude. Can also look at this stuff.
Bone which Trapper Dan found near the lodge.
Dan?
He believed it came from a race of giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. I wonder what happened to it.
The bone-stealing witch got to it, I guess. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Although Trapper Dan, who never married, lifelong bachelor, historically, probably found himself snowbound and totally alone for several weeks each winter. Oh my gosh! Which no doubt explains some of the lodge's more eccentric features and furnishings. He was outgoing and intellectually curious, and often entertained celebrities at the lodge, including Teddy Roosevelt, Lizzie Applegate, Frederick Banting? I don't know who that is Ernest Hemingway, and Marie Curie. Is that a real person? I don't know. Was that Roosevelt? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, he's got a pig? Pig. Yeah, see, there's good old Lizzie. He's from Message in a Haunted Mansion. Hi, Meme. How are you? All right. If memory serves, I think there was another letter we could look at. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just those three. Whoops, I accidentally clicked out of the window. Whoops. Should we just call up Elsa? Oh, I have to actually type in her number. What decade is it? Phone numbers. 555-2383. Well, that went well. 403-555-4878. Did you read the note on the floor under the desk? I didn't find it.
Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now.
I thought there was
Please
one,
try
but
again later. Thank you.
a glitch in my game, though? Oh, that would never happen. I did think there was another note, but it's just... Yeah. We saw that note, but maybe we just can't call her yet for some unknown reason. We could call Chantal. Call up the babe.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accident?
Good lord.
Not quite yet.
Oh.
Oh.
About Tino.
Let's tell on Tino.
I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Why
He's a
not?
rat.
2 heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kind of charming.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you know what he did when we were on that train trip Laurie Gerard arranged?
He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he did say that that's all water.
He's an
under the bridge.
attempted murderer,
In
but
fact,
he's
I
so
insist that
beautiful.
If and when you're stumped about something, you ask Tino to help you out. That's what I'm paying him for. Agreed?
Agreed.
He's getting paid?
Good.
The gender pay gap is real.
Has anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
Ooh.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
I'm gonna give the whole elite skiing community diarrhea with that potato salad. That's her plan.
That would tend to make Icicle Creek Lodge a very desirable
That's her master
piece of real
plan.
estate, wouldn't it?
If the championship is held nearby, which as far as I know, still hasn't been decided. You think someone's been causing these accidents to run me out of business so they can buy the lodge from me on the cheap?
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
Ooh, you're bad, Nancy. You're bad.
I'd like to hear more about the accidents that have been happening around here.
The first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food poisoning and had to be hospitalized. Somehow, the potato salad got contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did. I cannot tell you how awful it was. All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not. They were spread out all over the lodge. Poor
Trauma.
Elsa was cleaning for days. And the odor? Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg. Then Lou Talbot's window was broken. Then Elsa the maid's tires were slashed.
By the
Then
woof.
the phone wires were cut. And then... Oh yeah. And then the Southwaites were almost overcome by fumes when gas started leaking into the sauna.
Jesus. So who's suing you?
So, who's suing you?
No
Who
one
isn't
yet.
suing you?
But my lawyers are afraid it's just a matter of time. And
I
they're
would
trying to
agree.
figure out what preventative measures to take.
Well,
I better get back
good luck
to
with
work.
that.
One more thing. Ask Yanni if it would be all right if I used his name and picture on the Icicle Creek Lodge website. I mean, when I finally
Is
have
there
a
a space
website, it
between
would be
website?
great publicity, okay?
Sure.
Good. Talk to you soon.
Sure. Get some more free stuff from people. Why don't you, Chantal? It's the Nepo babies. I tell you. All right. Let's go. Hello. Oh. Don't mind me. Don't. You rub that thing like no one's watching. Sorry to interrupt. All right. Hello.
Oh, no.
That's how I start conversations too.
Is something wrong?
You are what is wrong.
It's true.
Chantal said there would be no more guests to make noise at all hours and disturb my training. Yet what stands before me? A new guest.
No, I'm not a guest. I'm Nancy Drew, the new maid, and the new cook.
You think I'm a
Forgive me.
guest?
Allow me to start over. I am Yanni Vaya. I am here to train for the Eastern European Cross Country Championship. I spend my days doing interval work, drills, and isometric exercises. I follow a strict program, one painstakingly designed by a team of the best coaches in Fredonia. In fact, under no circumstances are you to use your key to let anyone into my room.
Dang it.
My competitors are constantly spying on me, trying to steal my techniques.
What if I want
You
to?
think someone's spying on you way out here?
This is
One
the
can
most
never
work
be too
Nancy's done
careful,
her
so
whole
know
life.
this. If anything is missing or so much as out of place in my room, you can expect a visit from me, and it will not be a pleasant one.
Why am I kind of into it? Why is Nancy kind of into this?
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
Not the wolf gaze. Not the wolf gaze making you go blind.
Really?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I am going to say on the matter.
Legend has it furries will make you go blind.
Chantal
Okay,
would
that's
like
all he had to
use
say
your
on the matter,
name
I
and
guess.
picture on her website when she gets it up and running. Would that be okay?
I am sorry, but no.
Good for you.
Oh, well, so much for that. I hear that a major cross-country
Good
skiing
for you,
competition may
dude.
be held in this area in a couple of years.
This is very true. It will rival the Olympics.
Could that be the real reason you came here to train?
As long
Suspicious.
as I have to train, why not train in the place where I must eventually put that training to use? As we say in Fredonia, I am simply milking 2 goats with 1 bucket. Besides, my competitors
See,
will
it can't
stop
be
at
offensive if
nothing
you
to
just make
defeat
up a
me.
country
I
like
am forced
Fredonia.
to seek out and exploit every possible advantage open to me.
This accent can't be
Take no
bad
pride
because
in
Fredonia
some of the
doesn't
things I've
exist.
done to bring victory to my country, but I have no choice.
I've
Anyways.
disturbed you long enough.
Come back anytime.
All right, well, should we go see if anyone's stuck in the sauna? Anyone in here?
I'm just going to stand here and absorb the warmth.
What the meme? I will have to mark that on your attendance report, just so you know. What the meme? I am going to have to make a record of that. Your tardiness. On your permanent record.
You look busy. What are you making?
I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems. A wolf trap. One that'll finish off that thing out there once and for all.
Good lord.
You think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind. Everything was A-OK till it showed up and started howling.
Uh-huh.
It's bad luck. And something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
It's not a wolf, it's just a furry. It's just a really enthusiastic evil furry blowing up buildings. That's my conspiracy theory as to what's going on here. Why would you say such a thing?
Yesterday I went looking for it. I tracked it and finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed.
And I missed.
I fired again. And I missed.
And I missed.
And I missed again. And again.
And then I fired. And then I fired. And I missed again.
Staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared. Wild animals just don't act like that. And I just don't miss like that. There's something real weird about that wolf. And I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out. You met my little girl yet?
No, but you mentioned that her name is Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can
take the shot.
Fight with them. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she's something.
Does your not the heteronormativity?
Does your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south.
Queen.
See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her.
Her and I are the same right now.
Putting off giving me that raise she promised me. Sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
Workers' rights. Unionize. Nancy and Ollie should unionize together.
How long have you worked for Chantal?
About 1.5 years. I was her first hire. Best hire too. I could run this place single-handed if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
I'm right here. Oh my god, you're a rancher.
The first time I talked to Chantal, she mentioned you used to be a rancher. Do you miss
That explains
ranching?
the hat, I guess.
Yeah, a little. Tough life, though. Owned my own spread about 15 years ago. Well, bank owned most of it. And after 2 bad winters and 1 bone-dry summer, the bank owned all of it. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make
Dialogue cut off weird.
Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
I say blowing up a woof. That'll get you the money?
How do you explain what happened to Carl Jenkins, the former guest who slipped on the stairs and broke his leg?
Can't explain it.
5G.
1 minute those stairs were clear and dry.
5G.
Next minute they're slick with ice and he's lying at the bottom of them.
Could a broken pipe or something have been to blame?
JFK did
This
it.
place hasn't had so much as a leaky faucet since I came aboard. I keep everything screwed down tight and running
It was
right.
JFK.
You ask me, somebody iced those stairs down on purpose. Because it wasn't nothing I did, no sir.
Yeah.
No sir.
No accountability over here. I see ya.
I'll let you get back to work.
Good.
All right. Good talk, bud. Good talk. JFK is slowly becoming a part of my brand, and I don't think that's a good thing. I need to stop. Yeah, JFK and Tupac. Maid duties. That's all the same stuff from before. Oh my gosh, look at all these numbers I don't want to have to call. Do I have to write these down, or does she write these down? Okay, it looks like she does write them down. Oh my gosh, I have to call all these people. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything on the task
Check.
list?
Been there, done that. Still need to do that. Still need to do that. Been
Oh,
there, done
Chantal.
that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. That's finished.
Yes,
That's
look at me.
finished. Still need to do that.
All right, contact the victims. Almost lunch though, so I'm kind of like, you know when you have like 15 minutes before something, it's like, well, I might as well just anxiously spiral around until I do that because, you know, I don't have enough time to actually do something. Anyways.
Well, who are you?
Cindy Lou Who.
I'm Elsa's replacement.
Oh, the new maid. Thank goodness. I was wondering how much longer
Oh,
the owner
intense.
expected us to endure these conditions and still pay full price.
Oh. She said, oh my God.
How long has Elsa been gone?
2 days, I think. Maybe even 3. I don't know. It's all a blur of dirt and dust and soap residue.
To be fair, I'd be
My
pissed if I
name
was
is
staying in a
Guadalupe
hotel
Comillo. My friends
and not
call
getting
me
maid
Lupe.
service. So I should call you Lupe? Nancy, that is so presumptuous.
My name is Nancy Drew.
Be a doll and clean my room first. It'll hardly take you any time at all.
Love the mullet,
especially
though. She was
compared to
ahead of the
other
trend.
rooms. The other guests are all men. Single men.
Oh,
Well, I'm happy to report that I've already cleaned your room.
what does that mean?
Excellent.
What are we implying with that?
I hate to sound nosy, but what are you doing?
Birds. I'm watching birds.
I don't know how you can see out that
That's
window,
what I
sis.
am, you
It's
see, a
all
bird
fogged
watcher.
up.
Sometimes I go outside and watch, and sometimes I stay inside. It all depends on what the birds feel like doing and what I feel like doing.
Take offense to what, Mike? What'd I say? What'd I do? Birds?
What kind of birds do you see here?
In the short time I've been here, I've seen hawks, eagles, orioles, cardinals,
Ah!
jays, nothing truly rare. But to a wildlife lover such
Out
as
that-
myself,
that
seeing them
window?
in such a spectacular setting is thrilling nonetheless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Not me. Because I would never. I would never. Single men.
Have you met the other guests?
Oh, yes. Have you met the
bumped
single
into
men?
them at one time or another, yes. I don't spend all my time in front of this window. That Yanni fellow, he's very talented, but extremely intense. His whole life revolves
me the
around being
tea.
the best in the world. As for the two who are always sitting across the way playing that silly game, the older man, Bill Kessler, he's no deep thinker, but he's nice enough.
She has these
But the
little
other
fringes
one,
that are just like
college student,
painted
talking to
onto
him
her
is
face.
trying to
Like there's
converse with
not.
a giant turnip. No social graces whatsoever.
This looks like she's got
I
really
almost
intense
prefer talking to
sideburns.
the handyman. Almost. Anyone that intent on destroying something as glorious as that wolf is hardly worth talking to.
Ooh.
Well,
True.
I'd better stop bugging you and get to work.
Toodaloo.
Bye, sis. All right, so I think we got to do lunch in a minute, so I'll just pace around here until we have to do it. Ugh. So anxious, though. There's not even any music to pass the time. Nancy's just doing laps around the front lobby, making the guests feel really relaxed and at home. Okay. Let's do one more. Hit him with one more. All right, there we go. I know, imagine going to Birdwatch and, like, she can see the parking lot from there. Let's be so serious right now. What if she thinks she's seeing right there? Okay, now we can go in. Now we can go in and get to work, what I've been waiting for. All right, I think I've got this handled. Can you put the beef in and, yeah. Where'd that go? Oh, let's put that one. And, that there. Where is it going? Why isn't it going on there? Let's do... Oops, I picked that up. And none of these burgers are going on there. That looks perfect. Okay, and then we'll do that. And we'll put that there. Oh, wait.
You don't need an apron when you cook. You need a fire permit.
How'd that happen? I mean, I had to do it once, right? 1 hamburger, 2 cheese, 2 lettuce. Let me just take a picture of these things. Oh my gosh. Mary Loves Mew is streaming the exact same game right now. I just got a notification on YouTube. One of the YouTubers I watch is streaming the exact same game. Competition. One hamburger. Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Well, let's put these there. We didn't even flip them, so I'm sure they're fine. What do you want on this? 2 cheese. 2 lettuce. That's a pickle. That's fine. 2 lettuce. 1 tomato. 2 onion. 1 ketchup. Okay. Order up. And then that. Got that. What we got here? Oh, another quesadilla? Let's just look at all these. How many more quesadillas do I have to make? 2 more quesadillas. Let's just get those out of the way. These look like the most bland quesadillas, though. We're not adding anything to them, just straight. All right, well.
Order up.
That's what they want. Customer's always right. Customer's always right. Let's take a picture of that. And take a picture of... Oh, someone's coughing in here. Hi, Ragnarok. How are you? Okay. We got... I'm working right now. Look at me. Look at me. 2 pickles. 1 tomato. 1 onion. Ketchup. Mustard. All right. There you go.
Order up.
And then... What do you want, Freddy? Oh, it's the kid. Let's give... Whatever. Give him some raw meat. Kids aren't picky. 1 cheese. 1 lettuce. 2 pickles. 1 tomato. Wait, am I looking at the wrong thing? Potentially. I think I've accidentally made the same thing twice. I believe that's what I just did. But, oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. Nailed it. We're Nancy Druin. All right, this is our first time going outside. Y'all ready to fight a child?
Halt! Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Can you tell it's the same voice actor as Nancy Drew?
Until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the Snow Princess 10 times.
All right, let's take the shot. Let's get so serious right now.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice.
She's having a conversation with herself right now, Lonnie Manila.
So don't throw it or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the Snow Princess.
I don't know why Nancy's yelling.
Defend yourself.
Oh, I'll defend myself. Oh! We've been hit. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You win, so you may...
Embarrassing. Embarrassing for her, quite honestly. She never said no
Face from the
headshots.
clock, it's all melted. Part of the timing device that was used to trigger the bomb that blew up the bunk house, maybe?
Yeah, I can beat up a kid. Are y'all impressed? All right, well, I guess that's it. Ugh, my leg's twitching. Blit. Y'all ever get that? A random part of your body just starts going blip, 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 for no reason? For no dang reason? Oh, we don't have to fish yet. Oh, did I accidentally just head back? Wait, I'm gonna freeze to death. No, I'm fine. The skating lake different? I forget. Icicle Lake. I'm getting lost. What else is...
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Nancy's stomping around out here. Do you hear her? Ooh, Trapper Dan's need a... Oh, also I'm cold, but probably just go inside. I'm fine, I'm
Much
fine.
Better. I was really cold.
The skating lake is different. 2 different lakes. Madness. Madness. Is dinner at 6 or 5 in this game? Nancy probably put it in her notes. Oh, I accidentally clicked out of the window. Time management in this game. It's a struggle. She doesn't say, so we'll just go off vibes, I guess.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Let's do it. Love this one. Come on. Love Minesweeper. Okay. Shovel, 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 shovel. Oh, don't bark, Goose. Shove. Yeah, we can... If you die in the game, you die for real. This is a high-stakes Nancy Drew game. No more messing around, y'all. We've been playing it on easy mode up until this point. We are still on Junior Detective, but we've been playing it on easy mode. No, don't bark. He barked. Chat. He's all right. This is the White Wolf of Icicle Creek right there. He said, "My audio be damned." Ow! He's gonna blow up a lodge right now. He's so extra. Oh. He is so too much. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's catching the bad guy right now. Goose is working. Well, now he's drinking water. Goose is like a camel. He doesn't drink water like all day, but he'll drink his entire water bowl in the morning, and then I'll have to get him a new water bowl because he drank it all, and then he'll immediately drink, half of the new water bowl I just got him, and then in the evening he'll do the same thing. He does not hydrate himself throughout the day. He would not last long in the wild. He has no survival instincts whatsoever. That's just a little fun fact about him. Yeah, Goose really likes to be so relatable. It's a big part of his brand. That one. That's that one. Put that one there. That one should be fine. Those are good. That's fine, that's fine. One there. And then I'm assuming it's... Probably that one down there. Hi, you back? Did you have fun? Yeah. We do have fun here. And then... Probably like... Boop. Or, Where'd I miss? What'd I miss? Far left row. Oh, oops. Duh. Duh. Thank you. Probably do like that. There we
That
go.
ought to do it. Wait a second.
Wait
Those
a
look like
second.
wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Okay, I understood what you meant, Ragnarok. All right. We're trailing. We're in wolf mode right now. Nancy's so wolf-coded when you think about it.
Weird. Looks like some kind of monument.
Would you guys say that you're a Sigma, Omega, Alpha? What kind of wolf would you
What's
be?
this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
That's the detective brain thinking, I think. Which way should we turn right now? Moon. Ah, yes. And we're back. Well, wasn't that fun? Alright, I guess we should go call the victims.
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
I'm just a simple beta looking for my alpha. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Alright. Who should we be chatting up right now? Say, I got a text. 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's call up good old Carl. 7547. Babes.
Hi, is this Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, this is Carl. Nuts. Missed him.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew. I heard that you had an accident at Icicle Creek Lodge and wondered if you could tell me a little more about it.
Hi, May May.
Not much to tell.
Yeah, happy winter solstice, everybody.
I went there to do a little ice fishing, and I slipped going down some stairs.
He's playing Lego Fortnite right now.
Can't work, can't go out. All I can do is sit around and play this stupid video.
Bye, Ghastly.
game. Oh,
Have a
no,
good
you don't.
time.
I understand the stairs were a little icy.
They were covered with ice. I was lucky I didn't fracture my skull. Yes. Hey, look, I'm about 4 laser strikes away from ruling the Gargoulian galaxy, so I gotta go, okay? You got any more questions? Check with the people at the lodge. Gotcha!
You know, not what I would have thought a guy named Carl Jenkins to sound like, but... Alright. Did I do 4 5s? Her Interactive is famously very good about casting age ranges, so it checks out.
Hello?
Hi, are you Mrs. Farringdale?
Put your socks on in the car, okay? We're late. This better not be a sales call because I really don't have time.
No, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'm calling from the
Gotta
Icicle
sit
Creek
crisscross,
Lodge.
applesauce.
You know, in Canada.
After what happened to me and my family, I have no intention of going back there ever, no matter how many freebies you throw in. I thought I made that clear. Put that cookie down and get in the car.
You're not going back because of the food poisoning thing? Honestly, if I had violent diarrhea somewhere, I would never return to that place. Even if it was Barnes & Noble, I'd be done.
You're not going back because of that food poisoning thing?
Food poisoning thing? It was considerably more than a thing. The 3 of us had meatloaf, potato salad, and green beans for dinner one night.
The
And by
all-American
4 the
meal.
next morning, we were all sick as dogs and had to be taken to the hospital. We recovered quickly, thank goodness. But the minute we got out, we went straight to the airport. I will never set foot in that lodge again. The worst.
She left a bad review
I
on
made
Yelp.
Poor little Susie eat all of her potato salad that night. Eat it, I said. It's cold out. You need the carbs. Now she refuses to eat any kind of potatoes, even French fries. All our friends think she's a freak.
That
And
sounds
all
like
our
the
friends'
Friends
mothers
problem.
think I'm a freak for going to Canada for winter break instead of Disney World like everyone else. Turn that TV off. I have to go. Susie's got a soccer game, and I'm snack mom. Only I haven't been to the store yet. Maybe I can sneak out during halftime.
Sure, just pull out the orange slices and no one will notice.
Oh my gosh, the orange slices. Susie, get in the car! We have to go right now!
She sounds like a delight. Well, I can't... This is embarrassing to say. I would choose Disney World over Canada. Well, I do really want to go to Banff, actually. That is one of my places I really want to go to. It looks beautiful. It's got blue ass water. Super blue water. I would choose Banff over Disney World, but I don't know. Toronto versus Disney World? Unfortunately, I can't help I'm a Disney adult, all right? Y'all have to love and accept this about me. Y'all can't have differing opinions or make fun of me ever, okay? Sorry, Canada. Get better theme parks. I don't know. Do they have churros in Canada? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello?
I've got it, sweetheart.
Hi, is this
Why are you
Brenda and
barking
Derek
again?
Southwaite?
Yes, it is.
Is this a solicitation?
This is how Dan and I answer all our calls.
Only because you can be way too nice for your own good, darling.
I'm not selling anything. I just want to ask you about your recent stay
That's
at
very
Icicle
fair.
Creek
Hotch kiss my
Lodge.
ass. That's
You mean
valid.
Gassicle Leak Lodge?
Oh, very clever, sweetie. Gas was leaking from so many places while we were
Quite the
there.
toss-up.
No wonder the place didn't blow sky high.
I heard something about your almost being overcome by fumes in the sauna.
Well, we had just gone ice skating, so we decided to warm up in the
People are
sauna.
watching.
So we were sitting in there, and everything
Those
was fine.
people
till
are-
both of
are
us started
watching
feeling
us.
A little woozy.
We started feeling a
They're being
lot
dramatic.
woozy.
And the next thing we knew, that Russian skier came in.
Actually, I think he was Slovakian.
The point is, he told us he smelled gas and thought we should get out, so we did.
Barely. By that point, the fumes were making us both ill, if you know what I mean.
That poor skier. By the
Diarrhea.
time he helped us get out of there, he was almost as
Diarrhea.
green as we were.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Horrible. And it was our honeymoon.
At least the owner had the
Honeymoon.
decency to give us a full refund.
Oops, the shuttle's here, sweetheart. We're off to Aspen. Kind of a second first honeymoon.
Long
Oh.
story short, if you're thinking about going to Icicle Creek Lodge, don't.
Well, I appreciate the advice. Have fun.
Oh, we will.
IBS Warriors, we will rise
Bye.
above. IBS Queens, I support you all. Did we just call the Southwaites? I'm losing it. Yes, we did. We just didn't call Elsa. Will Elsa pick up, though? We should probably clear it. 555-2383. Will she answer my calls?
And pick me up a double while you're at it, okay? Yo, what's up?
Is this Elsa Sybilhoff?
Used to be. Now it's just Sybil.
Sybil?
Sybil. That's what I'm going to call myself when I audition for Canadian Idol.
What kind of... Is that supposed to be... Okay, Canadian Idol makes it sound like she's supposed to be Canadian. What accent is this? Also, this is clearly also just the Nancy Drew voice actor Lonnie Manella doing a different voice. Nancy just does all the voices because she has range.
You're a singer?
Rockstar. At least I'm about to be. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge.
You can
heard
hardly
had
tell,
some
though.
Tire problems while you were here?
Barely
yeah,
noticeable.
Right. It was that wolf. I heard it howling all night, and the next morning I went outside, and it just
It
ripped
does
my
sound
tires
Australian, but
apart,
why?
Every single one of them. That
Why?
place, Jenks. I had to quit. Working there was just plain dangerous. So, if you're trying to deny my unemployment claim, forget it. I had every right to leave that job.
Yeah, so I was playing the Professor Layton games and she placed two characters in those, and this is exactly how that conversation sounded, basically. Lonnie, bless her heart, she kind of has like three voices that she alternates between. You quit because of wolf?
You quit because a wolf chewed up your tires?
Well, that is a little freaky, don't you think?
That wolf's a
Besides,
freak.
It wasn't just that. One guy fell down the stairs and broke his leg. His whole family got food poisoning, and now I hear they got bombs going off up there. It's
Ooh,
just a
let's
bad
accuse.
place to work, you know? My unemployment claim is totally legit.
Why is this like anti-unemployment claim agenda coming through her interactive?
Your tires
I
getting
don't
all
care.
torn up like that didn't have something to do with L, did it?
L?
L, as in I'm going to sell your collection of troll dolls on eBay?
You found his stupid letters. Okay, so it was Larry. My
Hodgkin's very has you just noticed.
He got all crazed when I couldn't take time off to visit him and slashed my tires, the psycho. I blamed it on the wolf, so I have a
well, she
legitimate
confessed
reason
pretty
to quit
easily.
and get on the pokey for a while. I just needed some time off and some cash, just enough to jumpstart my career, you know? Because
I hear you, Queen.
I really do. But you're right. I shouldn't have lied like that. Look, I'll contact the unemployment office and tell them the truth, okay?
Good idea. What happened to Larry?
All I know is he's finally out of my life.
Go off, Queen.
Take it from me. Do not ever, ever, ever think for 1 second that having a jealous boyfriend is in any way, shape, or form a good thing.
Very true.
It's not. It's the worst. Got that, Nanook?
Nancy.
In fact, I'm writing a song about it. It's called Slash Your Jealousy, Spare My Tires. Get it? Spare My Tires. I'll probably sing it on Canadian Idol.
What a queen.
Hey, you want to hear it?
No. In fact, I'd better get going. Good luck on the show, though, and thanks for the advice.
Anytime.
Yeah, actually, this is bringing back a lot of memories for me because when I left my job as a lawyer, I also felt too awkward to tell them I was going to be a YouTuber. I just said that a wolf slashed my tires and I couldn't come to work anymore. And my unemployment claim is totally legit, so don't tell on me. My unemployment claim, totes legit.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
could have fooled me. What do you want?
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is.
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
Ooh, we haven't played that
No
Nancy Drew
idea.
game yet. I will not be playing Fox and Geese with you. That is
I'll let you get
my
back to your
least
nap.
favorite part of this
You wanna
game.
talk? You know where to find me.
I will not be doing that. All right, well, I feel like we kind of don't have much else to do at the moment. We should probably just take a little napsy.
That's finished. That's finished.
We could call the sheriff.
Been there, done that. That's finished.
Hit
Check.
Freddy. Check. Hit Freddy with 10 snowballs. Yeah, we could call the sheriff.
Still need to do that.
Oh, I didn't follow them all the way? Whoops. Okay. I can do that. Let's do that. If I can figure out how to get on over there. First, we gotta watch her slowly bounce. They spent a lot of money on these walking animations. So we gotta watch them all. That's true. We could also do laps in the lodge for 2 more hours. Nancy's trying to up her cardio game.
That ought to do it.
Not me. Did I accidentally just head back again? Well, I hope y'all enjoyed watching that cutscene. All right, now, so before we were pacing around the lodge, now we're pacing back and forth from the skating pond, which I think is just as fun. Oh, maybe I just have to go to Trapper Dan's Needle and I don't have to be doing all this now, actually. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should just go to Trapper Dan's Needle. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. First, we must watch Nancy slowly bounce her way through. All right. The holidays are a very stressful time for Goosey because they're just constant people coming in and out of their homes, mailmen, and he is not having it. He is not having it. But Goose is a warrior and he's brave, so. Alright. Where else does the trail go? This way? Well, let's watch her bounce. Bounce. Nancy's just stomping up in here.
Sounded like an explosion.
Woo!
What's that noise?
Wolfenheimer. Oh no, Wolfenheimer got us.
No!
Are we good?
I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air.
I think we're done.
I'll never make it. I can barely breathe. Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here!
How is she
right under
talking with a
you.
mouthful of
Can you hear
snow?
me? heard me. Thank goodness.
Puppy!
Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either.
Oh.
It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again.
Puppy!
Now if I can just pull myself out.
I like that realism. All right, well, the wolf set off a bomb and almost killed us, but it's so cute. Oh, hello.
A fossil. Cool.
Sick. So that's why we almost died. Worth it. Love a good fossil. Hopefully I'm going the right way. All the directions look the same in this game. Where am I currently? No idea. That's why I would never survive in Canada. No idea which way's left and right up there. All right, we're good. We're good. Nancy's fine. Everything's fine. You can just walk totally normally after being crushed by
warmer already.
tons of snow. Totally cool. All right. Let's snitch to Avalanche Patrol, shall we? We got... Oh, there we go. 403-555-2006.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing.
Just
Have any of
boys
you
being
guys been
boys,
setting off
blowing stuff
explosives
up.
anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Well, must have been the wolf doing that. Must have been the wolf blowing stuff up. Eliminated all other possibilities. Only the obvious conclusion remains. Alright. Sheriff? Sheriff? Chief?
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is
Love
Nancy
his
Drew
energy.
at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the Bunk House explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States. What do you need?
Me?
Well, I found a melted clock
Right?
face close to where the bunk house used to be, and I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face, too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives
Oh,
lying
good.
around. Although I hear it takes
Right next to where Freddy plays.
set
Good
off
stuff.
C4?
A plastic explosive, and that's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Is C4 hard to get?
Get it on the
If you're in
streets?
the military or do any kind of demolition. In Eastern Europe, it's called Semtex. It's not that hard to handle either for somebody who's had training in explosives. It's a piece of cake.
Gay cowboy. Well, he's not gay, but, you know.
I almost got caught in an avalanche at Chicken Ridge that was triggered by a big explosion.
An explosion? Are you sure it wasn't just the sound of someone shooting a rifle, maybe?
No, it sounded like someone had set off a bomb. In fact, afterwards I found a crater, like someone had deliberately blown a hole in the ground underneath the snow.
Unless it was someone shooting off fireworks or something. I have no idea what it could have been.
Nadine's just like, don't just set off explosives for fun to pass the time.
Did you learn anything else from the lab tests you did after
Like
the bunkhouse
Americans?
explosion?
Nope. Unfortunately, that bunkhouse wasn't particularly
Unfortunately.
well made, so when it exploded, pretty much everything got melted into a blob or blown to smithereens or burned to a crisp.
I'll let you get back to work.
Have a good day.
I like the way that guy talks. Good stuff.
In there, done. That's finished. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, right. All right. Boom. Look at us. We're on it. We are on it today. Okay. Well, let's go talk to our cowboy friend. Give him a
Let's see,
kiss.
do I really want to go outside without a coat? I don't think so.
All right, Nancy, whatever you say.
What you need?
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until
For some
I
reason,
finished
the
off that
dialogue
wolf.
always sounds
Now
weirdly
I'll
cut
have
off every time. It like cuts to the next one. It's very strange. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I can hear that. It's very strange. So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol. Is this like Friends with Dorothy? Is this another code?
So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Yep. Dang. I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks. Here.
Skookum Ridge is a
There's the key
fun
to the
word.
snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
Hell yeah.
You want me to check it out?
Seat-seated so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done.
Well,
You
I've
can
never
handle that,
driven
can't
a
you?
snowmobile before.
You bet.
Good.
Hell yeah.
2 more things. That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything to you, just remember that
Boo,
Chantal wants
fishing.
you to keep the guests we got happy. Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside.
Cold
So,
in Canada. Who
we done
knew?
here?
Have you seen that strange concrete monument thing that's out there on the trail?
Trapper Dan's Needle? Course.
Is there a way to get into it, do you know?
Don't know, don't really care. Maybe
Good.
something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
I'll let you get
Fascinating.
back to
All
work.
right.
If you need anything, just holler.
All right. Look at those cheeks. He's getting down with it. All right.
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Hello.
Are you all right? You seem
A lot of
upset.
energy.
You must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
You think it was
Let's
a
gaslight
bomb?
him.
Of course it was a bomb. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse. thinking
Even though
I
we
would be
already
so
saw
frightened
explosives,
that
let's
I
just
would abandon my training and
get in
leave.
his head.
Only I wasn't frightened. So now they are trying to bomb me.
Of course. Of course. Now that's the strat. That is the strat.
Do you think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them.
Not the
they are as
government
desperate
behind
as
them.
They are ruthless. They are capable of anything.
The
They can
government giving
operate
4 people
anywhere in the
diarrhea.
world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pah!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill,
I mean,
and
go off,
speed.
Diva.
I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
Yeah, like I could not handle someone who just perpetually yells all the time, but go off also at the
You're
same time.
busy, so I'll let you go.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
Oh, we will. We do have fun here. All right, so I think once again we have like 15 minutes to
I'm
do
glad
nothing.
you stopped by. The alarm clock is missing from my room.
Look
I
at
don't
the
necessarily
sideburns.
need
Y'all seeing
another one.
this?
I just don't want to be charged for that one, seeing as I have no idea where it went to.
I'll make a note of it.
You're a doll. Now, did you want to ask me something?
You into wolves?
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
She's got a wolf
No.
cut.
Not
I just
that I'm
realized she has a
looking
wolf
for it.
cut.
Of course, Yanni occasionally
She's the
skis
wolf.
by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Because the wolf's been right in here this whole time. The wolf. We've all been looking for the wolf out in the wilderness, but the truth is, You got that dog in you.
Yeah, up close and
Me?
personal,
I'm
as
just a
matter of fact.
maid.
How did it act? Was it aggressive? Did it look injured?
Actually, I think it may have saved my life.
Really?
Nancy's a wolf
Of
girl
course,
now.
its behavior does suggest that it's had contact with humans before. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away.
Her sideburns are doing
There's
the
no telling
contouring.
what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
Yeah, she's definitely got the COVID kitchen scissors bangs, but is this not just like a straight up wolf cut? Do you think that was intentional? Do you think her interactive was like doing some environmental storytelling?
I'll let you go.
Ta-ta!
Interesting. All right, I think it's almost dinner time. I believe. Do we have anything else?
Been there, done that.
Oh, we just have to do the snowmobile thing. We are so ahead of the game. Look at us. Look at us. I'll just...
As long as it's not time to cook, I might as well stay out of the kitchen.
All right, fine. I'll just do some more laps around here. Do y'all like winter lodge vacations? We used to, when we lived in Germany, because famously I lived in Germany, Germans would have ski week, which is like, we would have a week off in February, because that's just like what Europeans do. It's like some European bullshit. And so my family would go to an American, it's like a base sort of resort. Like you could only get onto it if you were in like worked for the American government or were in the American military. And so it was relatively cheap compared to other resorts in the area. And we'd go there and I'd snowboard, and you're supposed to learn how to ski before you snowboard. There's a reason for that, because you can fall on your butt a lot and break your wrist. I wasn't very good at snowboarding, but it was a pretty fun time. I like skiing, not that I can afford it anymore, but the idea of staying in a cabin at a resort sounds like hell, actually. Oh yeah, I wouldn't do a cabin thing, but like a luxury resort would be cool. But to be fair, I feel like I definitely prefer warmer vacations over cold vacations.
I'm staying out of there until I have to fix a meal.
Oh, is the dinner at 6? Because the thing is, when it's cold, I'm not necessarily motivated to go outside. Because when I did it with my parents, I was a kid. So, you know, I had no choice but to go on a nice vacation. I had a really hard life. I had no choice but to go on the vacation. Nowadays, I pretty much, you know, I feel like dealing with holidays and planning for that kind of takes up my time and energy to do a winter vacation. I know. The horror. All right. A salad. I've never been able to just like have well, actually that's not true. I did go through a phase where I would eat salads as meals, but not anymore. Salads are a side nowadays. Especially a sad little salad like this. Like, absolutely not. Spinach. 3 carrots. 1 cucumber. Also not a fan of cucumbers. The truth. Why did it look like that? Okay. 2 salmon. How many more salmons do we have to make? 1 salmon. 2 salmon. Oh my gosh, so many salmons. We'll just do that while I still remember. Will the salad set the stove on fire? Walk around and find out. Oh god. Oh god. I've never seen salmon like that. Is that a thing? Is that a cut of salmon? I've only seen it in like a cube. It looks very strange to me.
Order up.
Let's do this order. 1 salad with 1 egg, yellow pepper, spinach, anchovies. Yeah, also never had anchovies on a salad. Never had that desire. Cucumber, croutons.
Order up.
1 salmon, and this is for... One salad, 1 egg. Yeah, I'm not really in the salmon community like that. I guess I just don't know. Big salmon hasn't gotten to me yet. They haven't paid me off. I don't know. I've never seen salmon look like that before. 1 anchovies, 1 carrot, 1 cucumber, 3 croutons. Oh, hell yeah. They know how to live.
Order up.
And then their salad. 2 egg. All right, go off, Diva. Double egg. Double diarrhea, that's what I say. 1 tomato. 2 spinach. Love spinach, personally. Love spinach. Also, double egg and anchovies feels like a salad. I guess I shouldn't judge people's salad game, but here I am. It seems like quite the flavor combination. Oh, you just want a salmon.
Order up.
All right. Let's salmon it up one last time. Norway is the biggest exporter of salmon? Yeah.
Order up.
Bill's just eating a single piece of salmon for dinner. All right. 1 salad. I didn't look at what the salad said. All right. Well, Norway hasn't come for me then. That's the answer. That's true. Nancy hasn't gotten yelled at yet because I'm perfection. I haven't gotten any orders wrong. And so you'll never see Nancy get yelled at. One carrot, 3 cucumbers, 1 crouton. Boom. All right, well, let's go to bed. That's not bed, but... What was that? What was that? When's breakfast again? 7. Let's do 6. Brrr. All right. Damn, they're already out of bed. Okay. Okay, look at them, go-getters. Definitely not me on vacation, but whatever. Yeah, I hope y'all are ready for Chore Simulator, the Nancy Drew game. Nancy Drew games love a chore. Love a chore. With really intense music playing in the background as well. No. 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 Trying to speed through this. Y'all aren't even ready. Y'all impressed?
If I unlock the door and someone's inside, yikes.
Yikes! Wake up. Wake up, Bill. There are no mods here today. Oh no. Oh god. Well, if a bot comes in, y'all are gonna have to watch me struggle for a good minute. Let's just pray that doesn't happen. Oh. He said, no thanks. Boom. We're done. All right. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Oh my lord. Okay. Ugh. My camera froze. My camera is not opening. There we go. Good lord. What is this? One French oh my gosh. You're joking. You're joking me. Ugh. 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 And then one Canadian bacon. 3 Canadian bacons. I thought you don't cook Canadian bacon. I thought you just raw dog it. No, Holder Cores, she's not getting paid. That was the whole point. Chantal said, this will be great because I don't have to pay anybody. That was the perk of having Nancy do all this. Alright, I was gonna say, y'all gonna cook at any time? And then 1. Ugh. 2. 3. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here all day. And we got omelet with... Yeah, we're getting paid in exposure. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And then 2 bacon. 2 spinach. 1 cheese. 3 green pepper. At least we don't have to do this with the Wii. You have to do this with like motion controls. And it's heinous. Alright. And then we take this and... This is hard work. This is for sure the most Nancy's ever had to work. Also, look at this gray omelet.
Order up.
Okay, if it was wrong, I was gonna cry. Alright, let's go, let's go. 1 omelet. Let's get 1 omelet on the grill, let's go. Let's go, lesbians. 1, 2, 3. 1 spinach. 2 cheese. Are you an idiot sandwich? Something Gordon Ramsay says? I don't know. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's my Gordon Ramsay impression. Something about, there's so much oil on this dish, the US military would invade it. Some tired joke like that. I feel like that's what chefs do. 2 French toast, 2 something. Alright, so many French toasts. I honestly do kind of want to eat the French toast. I do kind of want to eat it. The rest of the food doesn't look that appealing to me. It looks pretty dry. I mean, the French toast, that looks pretty dry. But, I want 2. You want 2. You want 3. Jeez, this thing forever. They want me to be doing all this at once, all by myself? I'm just a girl. I'm just a 65-year-old teenage girl. Okay, come on. 1 omelet. Like if AI could somehow make food. I do kind of, that does kind of remind me, y'all remember, or did y'all see on TikTok, the new Disney movie Wish has this one song that kind of sounds like a knockoff Lin-Manuel Miranda song, and people were like, this is the first AI Disney song ever, and I'm like, you know, sometimes Disney just makes a generic bad song, and like, not everything that's generic and bad is AI. Humans have been making generic bad stuff for a long time. I feel like you're not giving humans enough credit for making stuff like that. It was a little goofy silly.
Order up.
Oh. Boom. Right? Boom.
Order up.
2 French toast, 3 French toast. And it was like, I'll let you get in for free and I won't even charge you rent. Da 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 da. Oops. Up. 2 Canadian bacon. No Canadian bacon. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum yum. Oh, come on. Let's go. It's already 7:30. I gotta move. We gotta hustle. I'm gonna look at my camera roll in like 3 years and I'm gonna be like, why do I have 50 pictures of fictional food orders on my phone? And why is it taking up 1 gigabyte of data right now? 1 spinach, 1 cheese, 1 green pepper. No one likes olives here. No one wants to eat olives these days. That's just a fact. Liberals don't want to eat olives. Omelet. Whoop. Whoop. Omelet. 2 spinach. You think olives are gross? I feel like olives, cilantro, and mushrooms are just like... You either get it or you don't. The girls that get it, get it. Me, I like all 3. I'm not... I know it sounds ironic because I'm vegetarian who's almost vegan. But like, most flavors I'm down for. Even though at the beginning I just said I don't like cheese. I'm pretty much down for any flavor. So olives I'm fine with. Or is it a texture thing? They can be kind of slimy.
Order up.
Especially if they're like the canned olives. You hated mushrooms and olives for so many years and you finally evolved. Mushrooms are on thin ice because of the texture. I feel like as a plant-based person, it'd be hard not to like mushrooms because I feel like mushrooms are used as like not a meat substitute, but sort of meat adjacent in a lot of things. Because it's got like a little substance to it. Like I'm making a lentil
Still need to do
mushroom loaf for our Christmas dinner that I can bring so that I'm not just stuck eating green beans and bread like I did last year. That happened last year and they were like, Ashley, you gotta start bringing your own food. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. I'd do it to myself. Nancy's spinning on that snowmobile. All right. Ooh, whoa. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
You crashed Ollie's snowmobile?
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it.
She's
Didn't mean
fine?
to, but I guess I zigged when I should have zagged.
She's just a
My
girl.
insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what
I
it's
bet.
worth, I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy,
I hate when my snowmobile explodes.
Don't let it happen again.
you're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
All right. Anyways. All right. We'll drive much more carefully. That was just for funsies. Oops. That snowman just screamed. Whoops. Why is the snowman screaming? Whoops. I said I was going to drive carefully. Ugh. Hello. Hello. Hello.
The sign's not buried, so I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
That's why Nancy's the detective. Nancy makes the... She makes the... Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, come on now. Be so serious. Be so serious right now.
You crashed Ollie's snowmobile?
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it. I didn't mean to, but I guess
I
I
didn't
zigged
mean
when I should have
to.
zagged.
My insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what it's
I
worth,
did it
I'm not
again.
exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy, can you guess what I'm about to say to you?
Don't let it happen again.
You're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess. The sign's not buried, so I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
Anyways, yeah, I like the explosion overlay. It's very subtle. The realism in this game, you know? Anyways, I bet I was close. I bet I was like right. I bet I was right there too. Could have gone pro. Nancy could have been a pro snowmobiler if it wasn't for her elbow injury in '07. I tell ya. Do y'all have anything that you think if you had like dedicated the time, you could have been a pro at? Like for me, it's snowmobiling. For me, I think, you know, if you just gave me a little bit more time, I have the potential. Esports, yeah. I feel like... no, actually I don't feel like. I was about to say maybe I could be really good at crochet if I really invested my time into learning. I do sort of know how to crochet. I crocheted a hat, but you have to count like stitches and stuff, and I'm not good at that. You were pretty good at shooters. You're pretty damn good at shooters. Yeah, I feel like to be fair, the esport girlies and guys and theys, they don't really have a long career trajectory. They're like gymnasts, you know? They peak at 16, which is really crazy.
I feel warmer already.
Carpal tunnel sets in fast. Go to counting school. I am the way I am, meme. It's too late. It's too late. I'm 25. I'm ancient. I'm expired. I'm joking. I'm only joking. I don't mean that.
That's finished. Still need to do that.
But to be fair, I feel like if you weren't an American, because let's be real, Americans, we own the finish line famously. If you weren't an American, you probably could pick like an obscure sport. And like if you had the economic privilege and like time to invest in it, you could probably get somewhere in a sport, you know? Like an obscure one.
Check out Scoop
One that doesn't have a lot of competition.
Yep, no avalanche. There's
At
your
25.
snowmobile key.
You make a report to the Avalanche Patrol.
Like, I feel like every Olympics you hear about someone who's just like a 40-year-old teacher who just decided they wanted to do cross-country shooting. I don't know, sports. And then they get to the Olympics. And it's just like, wow, well, look at them go. Curling. I feel like curling is one of those ones that it's just like a bunch of dudes one day decide that they're going to sweep the ice a bunch. And then it's like they're in the Olympics. If only I was a rat, I could be a chef. Oops,
I forgot.
That's okay. I'll call him. What else do you want?
Okay, I didn't have to
better
do
get back
that.
upstairs.
If you need anything, just holler.
Merp. All right, can we sniff his skis now that he's gone? Apparently not. Apparently not. All right, are the guests out and about? People hanging around? No, they are not. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna take a little nappy poo because I don't really have any. I've done
Been there,
everything.
done that.
I've literally completed the game. I've done everything there is to do. You know, it's hard being a speedrunner, but it's honest work. Let's do 10 a.m. do a little mid-morning nap. After a lot of hard work. All right, Nancy.
Hey,
Bud.
excellent job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one fine time out there because of you, especially Lou here.
I beat him 5 times.
By the
Wow.
slimmest of margins. Which is why now he's too chicken to go mano a mano with me out there in the ice fishing shack.
Snowshoeing's my thing, dude. Besides, it's animal cruelty.
And boring.
Give me a break. You ever been ice fishing?
Have the fishing people ever discovered that it's actually boring?
No, but I've always wanted to try it.
Excellent.
That's a lie.
Here's the deal. I need some
No desire.
competition. So I
Clearly.
want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now,
I'll
it's
show
a bit
you
of
a
hike
2-foot
out to the
northern
lake,
pike.
But the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guests happy.
Atta girl.
Ew. Don't say that.
I better get going.
Drop by anytime.
You've been ice fishing?
What's up?
Why? So, you go to school in California?
So you go to school in California?
They have those there?
University of California at Brea.
That's not a real place.
What kind of degree are you working on?
Master of Fine Arts.
What are you going to do with
Let's
a
ask the
Master of
most
Fine
annoying
Arts
question we
degree?
can ask.
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
The most tired
Hey,
question.
give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Oh, right. What am I gonna do with an MFA degree? I don't know.
That's a good attitude to
See,
have. Try anything
I create
once.
works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands.
He
but
does look like
most of the
washed up
time
Harry
heavy
Potter.
machinery's involved.
And the other
Oh,
guy's Ron.
brother.
Nobody understands my art. But that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI.
Just got
Ralph
Ron
Waldo
and Harry
Emerson
right
said that.
there.
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Watch kiss my ass. I'm just jealous he went to Alaska. I really do want to go. It looks beautiful. I really, I don't know if I'll accomplish this goal, but I really want to go to way more national parks. And Alaska has some really beautiful ones.
Is it a hard sport to learn?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to
Yeah,
walk
it's-
through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Just do it, Nancy.
What do you
Nancy's
think
never been
about all the
outside
weird
before.
things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs or eaten that bad
Yeah, some
potato
diarrhea to
salad,
spice up
or
your
had
life.
those 4 flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
I feel that Hodge kiss my ass. My parents must have been so irritated at me because they're like, I swear, in 15 years, you're going to be grateful that we took you places. And I am. Love my parents.
Who broke it?
Don't know. Don't know what broke it either. There was no rock
Wolf
on the
just
floor, no
tossing.
bullet, no nothing.
It was
Oh.
the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but
There we
didn't quite
go.
make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf
I'm
does
sure a wolf
lot
can
of
jump that
stuff
high.
wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
Good Lord.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case.
Yeah.
Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
Sick.
Is this your first time at the lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Oh my gosh.
Do you ever see the wolf?
He's so
Never.
cool.
Sometimes
he
I
says
hear it
zippy
howl, though.
zoom.
Bad news, man. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. When
A
you're out
howl
there by
can trigger an
yourself, nothing
avalanche?
will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about
Tell
it.
me about it.
I'll catch you later.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Okay. Well, do we have a thing to go? Oh, we can just go. Let's go ice fishing. I think we have to beat up the child to go ice fishing. Whoops. Turn around again. All right, Freddy. I'm coming for you.
Halt! The battle for the kingdom of the Snow Princess begins!
Beat up the child. Ah, we've been hit. A second snowball has hit Nancy. Mr. President. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
You have defeated the Snow Princess!
He looks like he went to Camp Rock. He does have the exact same haircut, doesn't he? Ugh. I always get paranoid in this game that I'm gonna be late to my maidly duties.
It's really, really cold out here.
Jeez, why is that so loud? Nancy's like yelling in my ears.
Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear.
Oh no.
So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Fine by me. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
It is really, really cold out here.
Why is that voice line louder than everything else? All right, calm down, Nancy. Calm down. Nancy wants me to know she's cold. Okay.
Ah, warm again.
Good to know. Nancy's always telling me the status of her temperature. Honestly, well, am I not constantly complaining to Dan when I'm cold or hot? So I can't judge.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably
Oh my God, it's
some
already
animal-loving
noon.
eco-fanatic
I have to cook
who figured
again.
It was time to save the fish.
The horror.
So much for trying to catch a bigger fish than Mr. Kessler.
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to
Say
rope
no
me into
more,
competing
plunk.
with him, but I
What was
can't
that?
very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
I'd better get back upstairs.
See you later.
What was that? Anyways. Like we were just cooking. All right, let's just make as many burgies as we can. Pretty sure they wanted a quesadilla, so I'll just give them a quesadilla. In society, we'll have to deal with that. I'm only have 4 little things. Yeah. 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 Alright, who else wants quesadilla? You want quesadilla? You want a quesadilla? You want a quesadilla? 3 quesadillas. Love quesadillas in Canada, I hear. Who else was it that wanted one? Was it you? Nope, not you. Whoop. There we go. That would have been embarrassing.
Order up. Order up.
It must be the national food of Canada. Look at them. They can't get enough of these quesadillas. All right. Hamburger. We got the cheese. 2 lettuce. 2 pickles. 1 tomato. 1 mustard. Ketchup. All right, that's it.
Order up.
Oh, people are going easy on me today. And then Simple Man, he wants his cheeseburger. He said, "Can I has cheeseburger?" Because this game came out in 2010. So just so y'all are aware. And then Redward wants 2 cheese, 2 onion, 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. She needs all that to recover from when I absolutely wrecked her in a snowball fight. All right. Order up.
Order up.
Order up. I'm learning a lot of Norway facts today. Norway's favorite food is tacos. I assume all these facts are accurate and y'all would never lie to me.
Oops. Still need to been there, done that.
Oh, should I be looking around? Me, a detective, investigating? I don't think so. Madison, thank you for the resub. Hi, good to see you. Y'all, a mod's finally here. Better watch out. Y'all, a mod's here. Run. Not me getting lost. Okay.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure.
Not me
where it
getting lost in
goes.
the Canadian Rockies. Okay.
Stop! How dare you trespass?
You're just in time.
You shall pay
All right,
for
let's beat up this child once more. Oh, we do have fun here.
You win.
Oh, so
you
clean.
pass.
Perfect. Perfect run.
It is really, really cold out here.
All right, Lonnie, I need you to stop yelling in my ears about this. All right, let's investigate.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237.
DC! That's a DC number.
That's a US phone number.
It's good. A bunker blew up and people think the wolf did it. They also think the wolf gave some people diarrhea and put ice on some stairs. And we're a maid and a cook for free. And Tino Balducci, the guy from the train game we didn't finish, is our consultant, but we haven't called him yet. That's pretty much the situation right now. Oh, we also were covered in an avalanche and the wolf saved us. So that was pretty fun. And now we gotta catch a fish. Uh-oh. Good lord. The wolf is our friend, yes. As all wolves are. In nature. Hug a wolf. Hug a wolf today. Life's too short. Hold your wolves tight. Jeez, these controls are bad. Why is there a bomb down here? Is there a landmine down here?
I snagged a sturgeon.
Boo.
There goes my line.
It's true. Ice fishing would be a lot easier if you could get this POV. Nancy's down there. Nancy's in the ice herself. Come on.
Rats, too small.
Oh, come on. Rats. This is why fishing sucks.
2 feet, but not a northern pike. That won't do.
There's too many fish. There's too many fish. We need to get global warming on this lake right here. Too many fish that aren't the fish I want. Come on. Come on, northern pike. There it is. Oh.
Close, but no cigar.
No! This is why fishing stinks. Why would I play Sega-based fishing? Why would I punish myself like that? I complain about fishing in every game we play. Has there been a fishing game where I haven't complained? Oh, that's about to...
A mine? That can't be good.
I'm sorry. Does that happen when you fish? Does that normally happen when you fish? Does Sega have that? Does that happen in the Sega game? Good lord. Talk about a blowhole. Good one. Oh god! Oh god!
I probably shouldn't have done that.
It can just pass by. Did I do that? Okay, so we just can't have that, the end of it, touch it. I'm really good at fishing, guys. I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know, the wolf probably put them in there.
That's no fish. That's a... mine.
That's when you have the potato salad. That's what happens after you have the salmonella potato salad. Alright, can I just catch the fish I need to catch, please?
I snagged a log. There goes my line.
I was so close. Are you kidding me? There's a hat down here.
I broke my line.
Fishing sucks. I'm calling it fishing. Stinks. 2-foot northern pike. Come on to my hook. No, we'll never make it.
Doesn't quite measure up.
No. No. How many are they gonna make me catch? Caught like 4 of these fuckers.
That's no fish. That's a... mine.
I don't remember it being this hard to catch the fish. I don't remember it being this intense of an endeavor, but whatever. I also don't remember the mines. I blacked that part out. Uh-huh. No! That was my fault. Okay, that one was my bad.
There we go. A 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
No more fishing. No more fishing. Alright, let's get out of here. And she's down. She's fine, I think.
Oh my gosh. Whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice. And my jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold.
Oh! The wolf threw that ice ball. Puppy! Thanks, puppy.
A coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice floe to ice floe and put
Now
on
she's
more
really
coat
quiet.
before I freeze to death.
All right, y'all remember this? Or I guess it's not quite the same. I guess we got to get over there. Oh no. Global warming. Oh no. No. Well, it appears global warming melted the spot that we needed to jump to. Think it'll come back? It's like the volcano, but worse. It appears. It makes even less sense. Do you want a tip on how the ice flow moving works? Sure. I honestly thought it was random. Is it not? Is it not just nature coming for us? It also doesn't appear good for us at the moment. They move in diagonal lines to where you jump. Well. Well, that one came back. What about that one? Oh. That one came back. No. I have played old Sierra point and clicks, yeah. I played King's Quest 6? Forget. I was playing as like the son. There's a lot of them. And I've watched playthroughs of a bunch of them too. Those games are fun. I don't know if they'll play on my computer. We could try them. Also, am I dead?
All I want to do is lie down.
Well, she's fine. She's fine. I also played the King's Quest game that came out on the PS4. That one was beautiful. That one was fun. I wish they would make another one. A 1 and 2 got remakes? I'll have to do it then. Nature. Nature hates me. Okay. This doesn't seem to be working in my favor at the moment. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm stuck down here. Well, that's not the one I need. But I don't know why I guessed like that. I know, the wolf could have done a better job. The wolf can swim. The wolf can swim. Just to be clear. Let me be clear. I'm trying to run on like the diagonals of it, but that doesn't appear to be helping my cause. This is hateful. And I famously have good luck with RNG, as has been shown today. Well, I'm dead. Well, I'm dead. I'm toast.
All I want to do is lie down.
Me too, girl. Me too. Okay. Scared. Okay, that path didn't work. We have died quite a bit in this game, haven't we? Oh god, nature's healing. That way. Quickly. No. Nature is not healing in my favor at all. That's so mean. Do you see this? Do you see what's happening to me right now? Persecution is what's happening. I'm trying my best here. I swear. Wait, I thought that was it. Is that not? I thought that was the spot. Is this great content? I thought that was it. Is this Alberta? Is this accurate? Well, I'm doomed. Well, I'm dead. Think Game Boomers has any strategies for this? Let me look at this. Well, this font is really small. What does Game Boomers have to say about this situation? Let's do fish. Fish. Ice fishing. Fishing shack. Actually, fishing gear. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I pressed Command F fish and that was a bad choice. Catch a northern pike. Ice floor puzzle. See, the ice broke into flows. Nancy lost her coat and is freezing. The wolf brings the coat. The aim of the puzzle is to stand on an ice floe that will raise the ice floe close to the shoreline where the coat is located. Note that standing in an ice floe will cause another to rise from or disappear. Step on ice floes all over and watch the shoreline. Stand on the ice float where Nancy is located once or twice before the ice float. Oh, I can't see pictures. I can't see pictures in this walkthrough. I can't see pictures on Game Boomers. Uh-oh. So that's a problem. So I guess I'll just keep suffering. Y'all having fun? Y'all having fun watching Nancy jump all over the place? Is this what y'all do in Canada for fun? Ice jumping? The hot new sport? Is that not it? I'm scared. I'm scared to move. I'm scared to move! Ugh. That was terrifying.
Whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least
we did
now
it.
Won't freeze to death. Ah, warm again.
And looking
There's
fabulous.
A note in one of the pockets.
It says the wolf. It's a note from the wolf. I did it, wolf.
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Follow that wolf. Follow that wolf. Avalanche Ridge sounds promising.
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring.
No, pair of Salamanca? Or is it Salamanca? You may think that was reflected numbers. It's actually in wolf language.
The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees.
We actually got this code in wolf language. Wolf code? Oh, where is it? It's gone.
Ski tracks.
But trust me, I know wolf
Yanni's.
language when I see it.
I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
The Great Wolf Lodge exists in all of our hearts.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it.
Oh my gosh. Nancy, calm down. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Ah, warm again.
Warm again. Okay. Let's go. Check.
Can't check that off yet. Oops. Check.
Oops.
Been there, done that. Somebody left me a note.
Ooh, looks welcoming. Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. He likes that? He likes when I destroy her? If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Alright. 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 Let's call that phone number, that DC number. Let's call the DC girly. DC girly, calling in. Let me tell you, as someone who lives in Maryland, which is like an hour away from DC, people... Oops, I fucked that up. People who live 30 minutes outside of DC love to pretend that they live in DC. Everyone from my college likes to pretend that they live in DC when that is not the truth. When that is far from the truth.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild.
Work.
No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after
That's fair. Not a lot of people live in DC. It's mostly very rich people live in DC. In like the townhomes and stuff. Apartments are crazy there.
Yes?
Do you own a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Like I've tried convincing Dan to move to DC because then in my mind it has the metro system. So I wouldn't need my car anymore. And I could just like live my DC girly fantasy, but it's so expensive. So expensive.
Because I found a piece of a book cover in the fishing shack, and since it was about birds, I wondered if it was yours.
No, it's not from any book I have. I've never been in the ice fishing shack, so how could it be?
That's not true, Ellen. Good luck with your birding. I don't say bitch, but yeah.
Good luck with your birding.
Ta-ta!
I don't like saying that word even as a joke. I'm
Is
too
this
lame.
yours?
Huh? She's got that thing on her.
That bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
It kind of looked like it dropped out of your pocket.
Well, since it was never in my pocket, that's impossible now, isn't it? It was
Uh-oh.
probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all. This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear.
I think we're being gaslit right now.
You used that bullet I found on the floor to alter the sights on Ollie Randall's rifle, didn't
That's why
you?
he missed.
What? That's so ridiculous. It's laughable.
You did it because you're a member of Run and Grow Free, and you're trying to protect the wolf
How
at any cost,
dare you
aren't
protect
you?
that wolf?
Look at me. Do I really look like some kind of wildlife fanatic?
Yes.
I never judge books by their covers, Miss Camille. Look, I don't
You have a
want to
wolf
see
cut.
anything happen to that wolf either. If you belong to Run and Grow Free, just tell me. I'm good at keeping secrets, believe me.
You're right. I am a member of Run and Grow Free. I did
Ignore
make
that.
sure that brute would miss if he
Ignore
took a
that.
shot at the wolf, and I will do whatever it takes to protect that beautiful creature.
Good for you.
So, you're here undercover?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you going to do next?
That's all I'm going to tell you, Nancy.
We're just shouting about
And
this in
if
the
you
lobby.
really are concerned about the wolf's welfare, you won't repeat any of this to anyone.
The cutoff. Well, time to snitch. Because the thing is, if we snitch on her and get her kicked out, that's one less person to cook for. So we're snitching. We're snitching. Let's get her out of here.
Can you think of any reason why somebody would be
Even though I'm on her
carrying around a
side.
bullet?
Sure, they want to shoot
I don't want to work
something.
that hard.
I found a bullet on the floor in the lobby,
Where in the lobby?
by the window where Guadalupe Comillo is always watching for birds.
Well, now that's real interesting.
You don't really
don't
think,
really
it was hers.
do you?
The way we
I
know
don't
it was
trust that
hers.
lady. Let's just leave it at that.
That's all the questions I had.
If you
All right,
need
Nancy's
anything,
just stirring the
holler.
pot, dropping a bomb, and then leaving. Good for her.
Ah, I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
There is?
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
Hot.
Are you serious?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter.
Slay.
Which was, and still is, the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford.
They're
It
all on
was
their little
January,
mopeds.
And the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and
This
they
is the
took
most
off down the road
YN
with the
story.
wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with 2 people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike.
Man.
It instantly gained speed and he got away. My
Typical.
grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
Now this is the backstory we wanted. This is the lore we needed to know.
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for
He
several
was the
years,
man?
and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside
The
was
grandma
rid
looks
of
up and
them.
the wolf is driving the moped.
damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
You're
Anyways.
busy, so I'll let you go.
Thank you for giving
Come
me that
back
lore,
anytime.
sir. He was the wolves? That's true. He's afraid of the wolf inside him. He's afraid of that wolf inside him. As we all are. Personally. Oh, you're not here. Oh, you're not here either. Well, guess I'll just go to sleep.
Check.
Check. All right, the wolf code.
Oops. Still need to do that.
I don't want to do that, frankly. Frankly, I don't want to do that. You want to see them try and butcher another French accent in this game with the Quebec character? Well, do people in Quebec have French accents? Or is it a different sort of Canadian accent, I guess? Yes to the French. Or it's like a blend of the two. Drama.
You want? You messed with my rifle, didn't you?
You mess with my
Yes,
gun.
I gotta hear.
You drink my Mountain Dew.
You used a bullet to push down the sight pin so I'd miss that wolf. What are you, some kind of bleeding heart, tree-hugging eco-terrorist?
How dare you?
How dare you use that tone of voice with me? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort
girls are
off the
fighting.
premises.
Did we do this? Is this our fault? Well. Aww. Better pee on that one. It's like Cajun versus Southern.
1555 Mystico and prepare to be amazed.
Okay. Well, now we have to, right? 1555. M Y S T I C O.
Who dares disturb the concentration of Mystico the Magnificent?
I'm sorry. This is
The
Nancy
echo.
Drew.
Nancy Drew, I see your future clear as tape. I see a white wolf and a dark figure named Bruno.
Bruno?
But beware, Nancy Drew, the wolf will only lead to danger and intrigue.
Cool. I mean, yes, Mystico.
The Magnificent.
Huh?
You're supposed to say Mystico the Magnificent.
Oh,
The devs
right.
really had fun
Yes,
with this one.
Mystico the Magnificent.
So, Nancy Drew, what secrets from the beyond do you seek?
Some spice in my life?
Ah, who do you think I am? A gun-toting thug, a washed-up actor, an antique stealer, a diamond thief,
Oh my
a
God.
mothman, an art aficionado, a hillbilly, an art director, a whale
The block
lover,
of text I just walked into.
a cuisinier, a sneevling brat, a quack, a social climber, a flâneuse, a two-headed monster? You have incurred the wrath of
Oh my God, we're
Mystico.
cursed.
From this moment forward, bad luck shall creep behind you
That
like
explains
a
a lot.
malevolent shadow. Mystico has spoken.
Well, that went well, I think. Oh shit, I gotta cook now. Oh shit, I gotta go cook. Look. God, I hate cooking. 1 salmon. 2 salmon. 2 salmon. Alright, I gotta get to work. Ugh. 1. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. No! 1. 1. 2. 1, 1, 2. Then we gotta do this salad. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can't multitask like that. I need to stop pretending that I can. Okay, 2 egg. 2 yellow peppers. 2 tomatoes. 1 spinach. 1 carrot. 2 cucumbers. 1 crouton.
Order up.
2 salmon. Yeah, Nancy is the casual cooking queen. She's that girl. 1 egg. Yellow peppers. Oh, Cooking Mama? Is that what you're talking about? Cooking Mama's still mamaing, I believe. Still mothering. No, for the PC? Oh, I don't know. I don't know then.
Order up.
1 salad. I used to play Diner Dash 2. The mobile game. I did. Back when I still played mobile games. Oh, Diner Dash was on the PC too? I used to play that, and I played Doodle Jump. I fucked hard with Doodle Jump. I think I spent like real money on Doodle Jump as a child. It started on PC. Oh, I didn't realize that. I feel like there are so many mobile games that have like that format nowadays. It just feels perfect for... I can't remember how many cucumbers I put on. Fuck, they're gonna yell at me because I put the wrong number of croutons on.
That's not gonna cut it.
They're gonna yell at me. Alright, good lord. Well, because he wanted 4 cucumbers. 1 egg. 1, 2, 3. 1 tomato. 2 spinach. 2 anchovies. This is a loaded salad. 1 carrot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, I'm stressed.
Something don't look right. Do this one.
You were joking me. I have other responsibilities here, bud. I'm overworked, underpaid, actually not paid. Let's have that conversation. Actually not paid. Don't even have a work visa to be in Canada, probably. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 tomato. 2 spinach. Not this, you're being paid in exposure again. Y'all are siding with the oppressors right now. Oppressors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 croutons. Salad's so extra.
Order up.
So extra. Ugh.
Order up.
1 salad. Eh. Don't burn. Don't burn. Okay. Fuck. Really drown that salad in dressing, don't we? 1 egg. 3 yellow peppers. 1 tomato. 3 spinach. 2 anchovies, 1 carrot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 croutons. Is that the same? Did I just... Oh, okay. Someone really... 2 people wanted 4 croutons. Apparently. Apparently so.
Still need to do that. Still need to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. You know what? We should call Tino. Let's do that since we haven't done that yet. Because I do think we have to do that at some point.
Hey, Nancy. I was wondering
It's
when your
Tino.
was gonna show up on caller ID. This is Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who helped you find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me
Nah,
Tino.
did you die though?
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the bridge.
Crooked cop, water under the
We're gonna be
bridge.
working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
I'm curious, how do you know Chantal?
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems she was having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving expertise. So I gave her a call, we had lunch, we hit it off, and bingo. I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough. I mean, you know, you go spreading yourself too thin in this business, and the next thing you know, crime out the wazoo. Hey, look, you sure you don't need a hint or something?
It's like when my my parents ask how many sponsorships I have coming up. I'm like, enough.
Maybe later.
Enough.
Well, Chantel hired me to be at your disposal, so you know where to find me. Arrivederci.
Bye.
All right. Anything else we can do right meow? I don't think so. That's true. I'll tell them next time, Madison, that you're my sponsor. Very, very true. Let's just sleep on it, and then we'll have to cook breakfast. Oh, God. Is there anything else I can do while I'm awake so I don't have to cook breakfast right now? Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's dead. Oh, you know, we can call Lupe, I guess, because she's gone. Is Blue Star here? Blue Star might not be here tonight. I thought Blue Star watched the Nancy Drew show. I have not. Oops, I accidentally clicked out the window. All I know is that people were scandalized because they think Nancy Drew has sex in like the first episode. But beyond that, I have no idea. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to call Lupe. Oh, also, I accidentally paused the chat. Yeah. Sorry, I keep having to... Every time I have to adjust something on one monitor, the Nancy Drew game is like, no, actually, I'm gonna freak out. 3, 2, 6, 4. That's true. If Nancy Drew came out in like my peak fandom era on Tumblr, I would have been all over it.
Message and perhaps we'll talk later.
Oh, she's saying no.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll call Chantal, but honestly, I don't want to cook breakfast right now. So if Chantal doesn't have anything interesting to say, we'll just stop. We'll see.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he said no.
Darn. trying.
Is it true that you promised Ollie a raise, but you
Start
haven't
the
given
drama.
it to him yet?
He told you that? I can't believe it.
Meaning...
Okay, I mentioned to Ollie once that I thought he maybe deserved a raise, and now every time I turn around, he's all like, "Where's the raise
Our
you
boss is
promised me?
great, isn't
Where's the
she?
raise you promised me?" Doesn't he realize I have a few other things to think about right now?
Good lord.
I swear, sometimes that crabby little whiner drives me nuts.
And we're working for her because...
You'll hear from me again later.
Answers, Nancy. I need answers.
I don't think I've heard of My So-Called Life. Is it like a sitcom or a drama? As y'all know, I famously watched Gilmore Girls and I haven't started a new TV show since. It'll take me months to process Gilmore Girls before I start something new. Although I did watch the new season of Married at First Sight that got added to Netflix because I watch that every time. Because it's a disaster. Love that show. But haven't started like a long series again. Breakfast. No, I can't do a sad face. Sad. It's a drama, but it only aired for one season. It has Claire Danes and Jared Leto. That's a stacked cast. I'm rewatching House right now, and I think it's making me a notably more annoying person. I love that journey for you, Hotchkiss my ass. All right. I am sleepy, but I should say that the holidays are going to be like this weekend. If any of y'all are celebrating, I mean, it's winter solstice today. Happy winter solstice. But happy holidays to anybody celebrating this weekend. But also, I may not be able to stream Tuesday night because we're doing Christmas with my family on Monday, and then we're doing Christmas with Dan's family on Tuesday. And I don't know how long that's going to go to, and I don't want to like rush. I don't want to be like rushing Dan out of spending time with his family for Christmas and being like, I got to go play Dog Island right now, Dan. So, TBD. I guess you'll know if I go live, I go live. But I want to watch *Halt and Catch Fires* from AMC. It's about computers. I haven't finished the first season, but I just know I'll be insufferable about it if I finish like the other people with Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. It's true. Stream from their bathroom. Family stream of Dog Island. Yeah, they're... They would love Dog Island. We can traumatize all of them. Yeah. That's the holiday spirit. So TBD. But if I don't get to play it on Tuesday, I'll play it on Wednesday. Oh yeah, also I got copyright claimed for playing Caramel Soup for the Webkins video. Not that I like have ads on my on that channel anyways. So they're not getting any money from that, but Webkins claimed me because I was playing their music on their website, giving them the free promo. Betrayal. Betrayal. But anyways, I already said, have a great holiday, everyone, if you're celebrating. And even if not, just have a good weekend. Love and appreciate y'all. I really do. And I'll see y'all next week. So, have a good night. Goose says good night. Bye.